open stellarium with this new toy. I'm loving this telescope. Not to have it at home and watch the sharpest as possible as I do with my 12-inch, but it's wonderful. When I pick this telescope and go outside with it in my car, it will be wonderful. Now let's connect the camera. This is already aligned. I don't want to bother you with the alignment stuff. It's only to point and align with 2 stars and then focus the telescope. And I notice that it's not completely leveled. It's not 100% leveled, my telescope, but it's better than the last times. And the proof was that when I was aligning, it found it centered much better the stars to align. So that means that the machine of the telescope was more accurate. But I think I can do it better, I don't know. I made some marks on the floor to allow me. You see, this floor is all uneven, completely. So I have to have this completely leveled, which is difficult. I use a shim here, some shims, two shims at the legs to try to have a better level for the telescope. Hopefully it was better. It is better. So today you see the stars, how much better they are today for the people that was here. We still have coma, of course, because we are using a cheap focal reducer, but look at this, you barely notice that coma at the edges, so it's good for large objects. From now I will use this sweet spot, let's call it like that, with a focal reducer. I still recommend a focal reducer with any Dobsonian telescope because it turns the image. Hello team! Welcome back! Hope you had fun. Anna, covered with dust and clouds for since 1 month. Yes, in Canarias also loads of dust. I saw in the map. Let me check here. We have dust for sure. Let me check the weather. I always like to. The wind. We have no wind. We have no wind. So I will. Yes, the same as the other days. We are in the blue. We are in the south of Portugal, in Algarve. Near Africa, near the south of the Europe, and we have almost no wind. The clouds, I think we still be protected by some kind of phenomena that I can't explain because I'm not a weatherman, but you can see that in my place, you see, we still protected by this wind currents. I don't know why, but it's like that. But the dust should be there. Yes, we have dust. You see in Canarias also. Where is Hannah? Down to the south. This is Canarias here. You can watch this also for United States. This is Europe, but you have North Atlantic. This is a very nice job from the Athens University on this. They have loads of tracking. You see the dust here. You can't see all the United States, but just a bit, and Florida and so. And you also can see, this is a very nice site. Central Asia. They track all of this because here is where we have more dust in this region. So let me just drink some water because this is hot here. You see, this is tracking very, very well. It tends to go a bit the telescope to the left. I don't know why. Hello, Ray. Arizona. Yes, without wind. So that's why. And now the waxing crescent of the moon, and soon we will get the moon. I may do a live stream with Perseids, with all sky, and also just for us to see if we can capture some objects, some of those meteors, and then so with Saturn. I think with Saturn it will be okay. With the moon, we will have soon the Saturn opposition, so I will be covering that. Let's do the go-to. Let's open first Sky Safari. For the new ones here, we are using a 6-inch Dobsonian telescope with a go-to system, so it tracks the sky. And we are opening BlueStacks, which is the software I use in Windows to integrate Sky Safari. This is the Sky Safari 6 Pro, and it will be connected to the SceneScan application, which is the application that my telescope uses to track and to point to the sky. So I just have to do connect. The settings are already there. We are on Altair. And now we just fine-tune this. Let's go to the dumbbell, for instance, and see how it goes. Go to. See if this is centered. Well, more or less. It tends to go, the telescope tends to go to the left. I think it's maybe because of the of my leveling. My floor is completely all over the place, but I will have time to nice and steady alone do those tests and try trial and error until I get a good level. This is better than the other days, though. Let's center the object. No, I will do something. Yes, let's center the object, but I want the SceneScan to learn, so I will go to with the SceneScan. It will do the same. It will pull the object to the right again. I will center it. I'm doing this with the SceneScan because I know that the SceneScan, when I click in this star here, it will learn a bit more about the position of the object, and it will help the go-to feature to track better along the way. These are simple things, but with an equatorial platform we don't need nothing of this. It's much simpler, but it's okay. We accept it, okay. So now let's choose an object. What are we watching tonight? Do you have I would like to try this because I have with a photo a sweet spot. It can capture larger objects with more sharpness and without distortions. So I will be thinking in go to the Untitled Nebula. I was watching it tonight, yesterday, with this setup. I forgot to tell you that when you start it up, you first need to input your longitude and latitude and correct time. Yes, I have that. I have that almost there, not exactly, but I have it correct. Slavic. Hey Tiago, a few days ago I just bought my first telescope. It's a 70900 refractor. I can't wait to come back home to my country and try it out. I live in a Bortle 4 area. It's a nice area. It's a nice area. Let's see a galaxy tonight. We can see a galaxy if you want. Choose one. I see if it's on site. Choose from north to south, more or less. Within north and south. Don't go to the west. Yes, a galaxy, says Bruno. Olá, Bruno. Yes, we can watch a galaxy. I'm curious to know how to watch a galaxy. Yeah, that's true with this telescope. Hello, Dobsonian brothers and sisters. What a sentence to use. NGC 6946. Let me check it. Oh, this is a comfort. A GoTo is a very nice thing. I must admit. 6946. 6946. I have to admit that this is NGC 6946. That's it. Ah, the fireworks galaxy. It's very nice. I saw it with a... I think I have it on site. It should be at north, no? Northeast, yes. Altitude 60. It's fine. This galaxy is very, very nice. I hope since it will be nice also. Go to there. I like very much this galaxy. I remember to watch it. Go to the galaxy. He's going there. I bet it will be a bit to the right. Where is it? It's at south, northeast. Northeast, it will not catch it. Oh, it will catch it. Okay, it's within north and east again. So let me check here. On Cepheus, Iris Nebula, I cocked it already. The bubble, I didn't watch it yet, but it's a wonderful galaxy. Okay, fireworks. You also, Marco. Welcome back. Okay, let's do the job. Where is it? It's not here. Come on. Let's do the trick here. Where is the galaxy? Should I have to align the... I didn't align the to match the scene scan with Sky Safari. Let's choose something nearby and see what happens. Let's go to this star, maybe. Okay. To see if this is centered. If this match. Okay. Let's see now. Shark cap. No, it's not centered. This is not centered. We have to do this better. Let's go again to... Okay. Let's go again to this Messier to see what's happening here. I have a plan B. If I need to plate solve, I plate solve with Stellarium and Shark Cap. But I want to learn this very well. And to know what's happening here. Yes, I may have to align to match this that I'm doing here. But it's okay. I think it could be faint. Let's see Shark Cap if it's okay. Let's understand what's happening here. Let's understand what's happening here. I think it's... Yes. It's at the dumbbell. I will just align, but it's there. Let's do it again. But now we'll use scene scan, but it will be the same. Go to NGC 6946 in it. 46 fireworks. Yes, go to. Could be faint to this telescope. It's the first time. I'm curious to know if this catches the galaxies also. Well, hold on, I saw it, I think. Yes, it's faint, I think. Let me push this more. It's a faint galaxy, maybe. Now, I will do something, which is open Stellarium. This is to make sure that I'm there. It could be faint. Because this has a larger field of view. I think it's here, but I will just confirm that it's easy. I go to Stellarium. Hold on. I'll do this fast. So, fireworks. I'm learning this telescope. I'm not used to a large field of view. So let me use the free push to system that I always use to confirm that. Okay, it's there. And now I plate solve to see. Oh, I can use the annotation maybe. Let's plate solve first. We have different ways to check if we are wrong or not. Let's see the plate solving. Either ways we have to use the plate solving feature to use the annotation feature also. Let's see. Okay, it found. Yes, it's there. Yes. It's what I thought. It's down there. Oh, I'm sorry. Look. You see? Fireworks. It's down here. So it's on the screen down, but it's so faint like this. Don't worry. Let me see if the annotation feature tools, deep sky image annotation. Yes, it works. But PGC Galaxy. Okay, let's do some. Let's push the telescope down because I think it is here, but it didn't recognize the galaxy. And this. Let's plate solve again to see if this goes up. I'm trying different things, I'm learning things, and this annotation feature is one thing that... but this is called PGC, but I don't have PGC. I have... let me check on... what they see here. Where is the NGC history? Oh, this is a tumble, okay. Why this is this is not connected? I don't know what. Maybe because I opened Stellarium. I don't know what I did here. I will close this and then we see. Close. Okay. Okay, let's live stack and see where it is first. It's another trick that we can use to see if the galaxy pops on the screen. I think it's down. Filter. What's happening here? Why is this so high? I will lower the exposure to 4 seconds. I'm struggling here. Okay, 4 seconds. Now it entered. Okay, no problem. This is just to see. Histogram, auto stretch. Could be my light. Yes, I think it's here. Yes, it's here. It's here. The galaxy is here. It's right on the place that Solarium was showing. I will center this, and I will turn off the lights here, because the telescope is pointing again near the light here. Even with the shroud, I think it's the problem. Okay, let's do that. It's so faint, but we will catch it. We'll do some tricks. Now I'm watching it. I will open again here and slide it up. I'm watching it. Okay, up. Yes, look, the cluster. Now I think it's centered. Let me check. A bit more. Bit more. A bit more. I don't know if you are watching it at the middle. Okay, it's there. And now I will do the trick with a focal reducer. Let me stop the backlash. I learned already, I think, that if we do the opposite of the movement that is drifting, it will break. It will stop the backlash. Let me check. Yes. The opposite direction. At least I test this little trick. I don't know if anybody did that, but I did. You see, the stars are not drifting so much. They stopped. Okay, this works. I don't know if people with but it's a logical way to think. Okay, 8 seconds with a focal reducer. Bang! You see, I'm using region of interest. This small rectangle at the right, and now we will try to make it pop. Okay, this is still drifting. Clear. Okay, color. Auto stretch. It's there. Now we can see it, at least. Let's see. I will do another trick that I'm doing when it's drifting. But I will wait a bit, and it's against the rules, but I'm doing it and it's working. Let me just check that if it's drifting too much, it will not work. But I think it stopped. Yes, it's popping. It's popping, the galaxy. Fireworks. Should we prepare fireworks for tonight? Let me just adjust the histogram. Now first, bilateral filter. Now unsharp mask. It's fine for this galaxy because the core is so small. I think I could even magnify it more, but I will leave it like this. Histogram. Adjust the black level. This is the at the left. It's still noisy. I will turn off the lights. Alexa, apaga streaming.
Vale.
Let's see if it helps. I'm on the darkness now. Yes, objects to the north. Well, when I have no problems because I'm totally at darkness, except the monitor. It's popping, it's popping, it's popping. I will have to do some tricks here. The enhance, it's done already. I can't do more. It will be with the histogram. The blue, I think it's low comparing to the others. Let's zoom here. See. Yes, it is. When we zoom, we can see the waves here. Yes, I will increase the blue to adjust it. You see? It's better. Maybe too much now. Lower the red. Lower the green. It's the same. Okay. We'll leave it like this for now. And now unzoom. And now push a bit. This is still noisy. I will not push too much. You see, with the focal reducer, we still have the vignetting, a softer vignetting, because of the sweet spot of using, as I said at the beginning of the live stream, I'm using the focal reducer, a cheap one, a $50 one, near the sensor. It has the camera, an adapter 4mm or 5mm, which is an M42 to M48, and the focal reducer, which is M48. Screwed the focal reducer to the adapter, and then screwed infrared cut filter to the bottom of the focal reducer, and that's it. My setup. Oh, I'm sorry. And totally dark. Let's watch the chat while this. I will do first the trick. Now I will increase to 15 seconds. Along the way, on the fly, you see? 15 seconds, because I know that there are things that you can change. If you change on SharpCap, you have to reset, like the darks, for instance, and more stuff. But the exposure you can change, you see? You can change the exposure. I have to adjust the color. Okay. I readjust, and now it's stacking with 15 seconds. The thing is, the darks sometimes may not work well because I'm working with a previous dark file for the 8-second exposure. You know what I mean? I started with 8 seconds with arcs for 8-second exposures. I changed on the fly to 15 seconds with the same darks. So they are not the darks they are supposed to use here. It's against the rules. If this starts to mess, I reset and do it all again. It could happen. It can happen, but it's working. This is a trick I use. Why I use this trick? Because if I go straight to the 15 seconds, I will have to wait more until the stars get nice in a good frame. And this is cutting to the left. Let me check the shot while this is working, and let's leave the SharpCap doing. Have you tried to use the sequencer to go to objects, then start a session? Not yet. The sequencer, I'm okay with the sequencer, but I'm trying to learn other stuff first. The colors are being weird. Lower the blue. This is not working. I messed the darks. This is the darks. I will lower again to 8 seconds. Sometimes it works. Yesterday with and I will clear the lifestyle. Clear. And it will reset everything. It's not very nice. Clear again. Okay, this is because the histograms messed. Let's wait a bit for SharpCap to adjust this. Auto color. I think we have no clouds. I have no LED light. But something was messing. Can the laser with the image? The laser in the sky? Well, let's wait a bit and then we adjust. Then start the session. No, I didn't, but I will in the future. Slavic. Also, you and me to get a Dopp telescope. I currently got a 7019 refractor 900 because I managed to get it for only €50. Okay. My plan is to get 8 or 10-inch Dob by the next year when finances allow it. I have a 70 900 refractor also. The thing is, you can use it to the planets, the moon, and bright nebula like the Orion Nebula. Now you will have, I will do it in a live stream also, the Andromeda Galaxy, which is very nice for that refractor, and not much more. Use a Arlo maybe, and a zoom eyepiece, it's good. Bem-vindo, Sérgio! Brasil! Carlos! Bem-vindo! Carlos de Socanito. Ana. I have a 350, it's good, a 12-inch, like me. Jello Man, no coma corrector. I can tell you that I tried yesterday. Because when I'm not live streaming, I do more of those tests. And I tried to use a comma corrector. But to use the comma corrector, it will work fine. My Badar MPCC Mark III. It's a very nice comma corrector. It works very well with my Dobsonian telescopes. All of them. But not with a focal reducer. At least with this 6-inch. It worked fine with a focal reducer connected with the 8-inch, and that was the only situation. It depends. We have to try and figure the better things. We work with what we have. And this cheap focal reducer, I tell you something. I bought this cheap focal reducer a long time ago. I usually buy good stuff that I use. All of the stuff I use, except some accessories like spacers or something. This focal reducer, I thought, after I bought it, I tried loads of distortions and I thought it was a flop. It was a bad buy from myself, and it was stored long time until I get that idea to lower the focal length of the telescopes and forget a bit the aberrations at the corners, using the region of interest, because using the region of interest, I kind of cropping the image so I don't see the aberrations. And now I use it every time on my telescopes to see. I didn't sell it because I thought maybe I will use it again. If you sell your 8-inch top for this, I'd be at straight exchange, if not profitable. I will not sell. I usually buy or get things. This I didn't buy. It was my wonderful partner and sponsor, AstroArt, that sent me this 6-inch go-to telescope. But the things I get is things that I will use. I will use the 8-inch in some circumstances, and I will use the 12-inch in other circumstances. And I will keep doing live streams with all those telescopes. The only telescope I almost don't use is that 70 refractor, but my kids use it. So while they use, I will not sell it also. I use everything. I like to benefit of the things I have. Take benefit of that. Good night. It's set. You see it's popping again? Let's see the histogram. Let's zoom this for you to see better. You deserve it. It's not with a 12-inch. I will show you a picture from last year, I think, with a 12-inch with a LED light below. With the LED light below, and I was using a filter. Only that. The LED light was messing the image. And now I don't have that LED light. So this with a 12-inch is a wonderful image, because we ping the clusters here of the fireworks galaxy. And gets very, very nice. Let's see. Hold on. If I can make it pop a bit more. Yes. We can push a bit more along the way, along the stacking, but we have to wait first for this grainy noise be cleared by sharp cap. Basically, EAA is like this. We are watching more and more sharpness, but getting rid of the noise at the same time. Nothing wrong with having a few telescopes. I don't have much more space here in the observatory. This is the observatory. I was Edward, hello. How are you? I was watching a new comet for me yesterday. K1 Pan-STARRS was passing although was passing by a galaxy. Did you? No, that comet. No. What's the magnitude of it? Today, I think exactly today, it's the day that Pan-STARRS, the K2, not this K1, it's brighter. But as it's much closer to the moon, you see that I zoomed the image. The people that was here in last live stream, look at the stars now, much better. I probably was undersampling. I didn't make the verification. I should. I did a video about it, and I forgot. And it was not so bad collimating. The collimation was more or less there. Today is better. Today is perfect collimating. Like 13 we watched yesterday a 12 magnitude, I think. It was a 12 magnitude planetary nebula. It will be much small. With a 12-inch will be better, but we can. Where is it? At what constellation? We can see by the stars that it's well collimated. I can see here K2 Pan-STARRS. I can see in BlueStacks. Let me check. Oh, it's closed BlueStacks. I closed BlueStacks. I will open again. Hopefully in Scorpios it's too low. It's out. I will see if we can something messed my connection the last two streams. The last one was not so bad. The kids were forbidden. We forbid the kids to connect to the console, the gaming. Okay, we are here. I will align to the fireworks. Just align. Okay. And now let's see comet. Let's see if it. Brightest comets. It's here. No, K2. What's the year? It's 16 magnitude, so this is ordered by magnitude because I like to order this by magnitude. 16 it's too much, I think, for this. So 03. I'm not seeing it. 6.8. Can you tell me the complete designation? K1? 6. 6 is good. Oh, it's here. It's 2000. No, this is the K2. It's the K2? No, it's the K1. 13 magnitude. fine. Just like this. Keep tracking. So I don't see the comet. K1, it's it. Is it K1? King 1, no. You have to tell me the complete designation for me to search. Let me search here. The comet is... Where is it? The designation that you placed. Scorpius. K1 is still at the galaxy of Ophiuchus. Not far away from K2. C2020. Okay. C2020 K1. Okay, but let me just finish these fireworks because it's getting better now, and I want an image, not this. But I will check now while we are stacking. I will check in Sky Safari. Oh man, too many softwares. I'm not used to use so many softwares. Sky Safari now. So let's see again. Brightest comets. 2020 R7. C 2020 K1. Okay, it's here. Center. I will not go to there first. Center. Okay. Ophiuchus. I'm seeing it's Ophiuchus, but let me see the southeast. What we have, I think the position I placed the telescope, it will catch the wall. Let me check outside. It's below Vega. This is Vega in Lyra. If it's below Vega, if I can see Vega, I can catch it. But I think it's already... And I have not placed the telescope at the center. When I want to catch those objects to the west, I place the telescope at the center and use a larger cable. But the trade-off is for the live stream, if I have to go to the telescope, I can't see nothing here. I have to come and go back and forth. Let me check outside the Vega. Where is it? Well, hold on. Let me also do this for you to... for the people that enter in the shop, we are using a 6-inch GoTo Skywatcher, and this is the Fireworks Galaxy. So hold on. No, we can't. It's already out of sight. I can see until Sagittarius constellation. You know why I don't care so much? Because in that position, where is it now? Southeast, west. I have a big glow of a large city here. And also, usually are objects that we already seen. The objects that are at west, I already saw it. When they pop on the west, I start watching it. Look at the galaxy, it's getting much better. We start to see the fireworks, they call. You see, let me check the color. Yes, we can adjust this. We have to readjust on the fly. Let's pull this to the left. Yes. And increase the blue a bit to balance. You see now it's more natural. This is, look, this is a 6-inch Dobsonian. It's fine to watch a galaxy. You can see here the core. Let me fireworks galaxy. Hold on. Fireworks galaxy. NASA. Hubble. Let's watch the Hubble picture. See? The fireworks are these stars that shine so bright. I think that's why, and these clusters. Let's see what NASA say. I like to learn just a compact. Just reading on diagonal, this is short. So it's spectacular. Has experienced 10 observed supernovae. Were the supernova were the what gives the fireworks galaxy. Okay. Our Milky Way averages just 1 to 2 supernova events per century. So in an entire life, we can have 1 or 2 in the Milky Way. This NASA telescope, Hubble telescope, shows the stars, spiral arms, and various stellar environments in phenomenal detail. It is a face-on galaxy, which means that we see the galaxy facing us. Yes, it's not on the sides, it's right on our face. This is beautiful. I would like to see the James Webb picture also. Is an intermediate spiral galaxy and also a starburst galaxy. It sits between a full spiral and a buried spiral galaxy, with only a slight bar in its center, and we saw it. We can see it in our picture. And the latter means it has an exceptionally high rate of star formation. That I knew already. 25 million light years away. Okay, it's done. We can see, we can barely see. Now we can see here the buried spiral galaxy. Interesting. Okay, I will take a snapshot of this. I bet this with I will not do it now, the astrophotography. With Topaz, I can do it later, and I will post it on the community, on the channel. And let's see another object. Marco. Yes, it's called Fireworks Galaxy because of many supernovas popping up and new stars formed. Yes. I'm sure I read this in the past, but I didn't remember. Hello Linux, welcome back. How about the one in Hercules? Hercules, I think it's 2 Zenith now, maybe. Let's see what we have first. In better positions. Pluto. Not with this telescope, no. We saw already But I asked Robin how to place the coordinates of for instance, Pluto. When I'm watching Pluto and trying to find it, and I know already how to do it, but not it yet. So the next time we will capturing an hard object like Pluto. Why this is not zooming? It will be easier to find it because I will use the annotation feature of the sharp cap. But it's not nothing intuitive. Nothing. Saturn no, because I have to change and place the Barlow. What do you want to see? More. We can watch one more. Bye bye Ray. Thank you. M101. That's I always forget the messiers. With the M's. M could it be the triangle? Let's see if I'm so bad. I like to for other names. Pinwheel, yes, it's the triangle. Pinwheel Galaxy. This is the triangle. Yes, we can watch it. This is huge. It's good for this telescope. Okay, M101. Let's do it. Let's just adjust once more and take a snapshot, the last one. This was a 21-minute stacking. Lower the green. Yes, it's fine. 21-minute stacking. And this is the Fireworks Galaxy. Beautiful. I will show you. This is with a focal reducer, so we are using the region of interest frame. The color is wrong. Too blue, too much red. Okay, this is fine. Now snapshot. You can see this was save exactly as seen. Let's see where it is. And now I will reset this on the full frame, and it will be much smaller and fainter. We can't see it for sure. Yes, I think it's here. No, it's here. It's here. I don't know why the deep sky image annotation didn't catch it. What happened here? Deep sky image annotation. Ah, okay. Sometimes this have some weird things during the live streams. I think it's because the softwares I'm using, too much software. And then the live stream software. Okay, let's see what they see. Ah, now they have here. No. Ah, they called from ARP 029, I think. Yes. What's that catalog? What's that catalog? I don't know that. Catalog. There are so many catalogs. Galaxies. Halton Arp's Atlas of Peculiar Galaxies. So that's the APG. 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 ARP. Okay, the next time I see this, I know already. It's here's catalog of galaxies. You see the annotation, it's nice for this. To see the stars and so on. Okay, M101. I use Star Sense. Messier. 101. Pinwheel. What's that? What happened here? Ah, it's still funny. It's against the wall. Let me check the telescope. It's pointing. What galaxy? Let me check in Sky Safari. It's pointing to me. Where is it? Come on. Uh, 27 again. It's my dumbbell go-to. It's my easy to find object, and then we see what happened. Let's see if it's working. If it finds the dump, I did something wrong. Come on, dumbbell, pop on the screen. It's not there. Ah, it's there. I did something wrong. It was pointing at me. Let's align this. Center this and say to the go-to that it's centered, and then I will do it again. Let's do it right. Weird things. Okay, it's centered. Okay, and now Messier 101 pinwheel. Let me check for, because there's another pinwheel, but this is the 101. M101. Center. It's not, it's pointing at me. It's not on site, for sure. Yes. Northwest. Of course it's pointing at me. I'm facing the telescope. The telescope it's at west, northeast. Of course, it was pointing at me. And choose an object within south, east, and north. We have many. The helix. The helix is a very beautiful one, and I'm sure many people can't get it. It's a southeast. Let's see if it's there. The helix is info. NGC, I write Alex. Oh, I say go to. Oh, I want to do it with this. NGC. The Alex. I want to show you the Alex. Should it have the name? Alex? I don't know if by the name we can go there. No. I have to place the number. Oh, man. I don't like to... I can't memorize all these numbers. Alex, info, NGC 7293. Okay. 7293. Alex. Go to. This is beautiful, this nebula. I'm curious to see with this telescope. This planetary nebula. I know you will like. Alex. I just got caught off. Sometimes I'm hang on and then the clouds go away. It depends. Marco, I also have a go-to on my older first scope, and I found out that when I do two stars alignment, D, go to find the object between those two stars the best. So I always choose two stars far apart. I chose Altair and Antares to the alignment, and they were close, but I have to level better, maybe. Tiago. Anna. Using which camera to buy? Should I give more importance to pixel size or sensor size? I'm between ZW0482, which seems to be a good choice for EAA, and ZW294. Sorry for repeating. Don't worry. It's a great question. I always recommend go for the sensor size, and I tell you why. It's very simple. If you go for the sensor size, you will have this huge sensor I have, and you can use different sizes, as I did with the Galaxy. Well, different sizes, smaller sizes, without problem. But if you have a smaller size, sensor size, you can't go higher. So you can using the focal reducer, but it will distort on a Dobsonian. The opposite. You can do a larger sensor with a focal reducer, as I do, and then you cut. I prefer the 294. Basically, it's the short answer. The 294 is very nice. You see that I use with all Dobsonians, the 6, the 8, and the 12-inch very well, very well. Go for the 294 if you can. Team NGC 7. Now let's just see that, because I really like this nebula to show you. And then we see. If we can see it here. Let me check on BlueStacks, on Sky Safari. If we are there. Yes, we are there. Maybe we can see with this telescope, I don't know. But until now we saw everything. It's too low. 70 degrees. But it's there, spot on. So I will do the... it's too low, that's why it's so greenish also. Let's just see if we can see anything. I will magnify this and use the focal reducer again to see if something appear here. Maybe it's not centered. It's too low. You see the noise? Woof! 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 The noise. It you see the histogram, the bands all over the place. No, I will do the without magnifying, without so many brightness. The regular, the full frame of the sensor, and with 8 seconds, the traditional. Let's see what happened. You see, but this green, it's a bad indicator. It's too low. In the year in the summer, near the bottom, it's there. It's at the end of the afternoon at the sunset. It's so hot. It's all orange. Orange. Completely orange. Let's center this a bit. Okay, I'm seeing this. I will center. I will cancel this. Team, then we go to that object. Don't worry. It's I will go to the left with the telescope, and the object will go to the right. I'm watching these stars, not to forget where it is, because I'm not seeing it. Oh, I barely see it. Okay. Okay. Hold on. But I will not magnify. At this, it's here. I can see it. Okay. Okay. Oh, let's say to... Let's stop the backlash. No backlash? Yes, to the right. Okay. Let's move it to the left to break this. Let's see if it drifts. Now I always do this and it works. It's drifting, it's still drifting a little. Let's lower the strength and do it again. To the right. I think it stopped. Okay, it's centered. I'm learning this. So, sequencer, full frame. Full frame. It's too low. This is always too low. Is it south? Now. 8 seconds. Bam. You see all green? It's too low. For summer, oof. Bam. It's loads of brightness from the atmosphere. This is from the atmosphere. We didn't see this pointing north. But we will manage this. Hold on. Moving the histogram. Okay. Let's move this. Lower the blue. Lower the red. Lower the blue. Lower the red. Lower the blue. Okay, we forget the vignetting and we do like this. Well, the difference in the 12-inch in this nebula, it's huge. It's huge. Yes, it is. Maybe also because of the position. Let's do again the histogram. The enhancement is okay. Okay, while this is working, I will check that nebula team. Oh, but it's beautiful. You see, it's so beautiful. It's starting to pop. Let's wait a bit. 1009. Okay, let's check it. This is beautiful, this nebula. My god. 7 NGC, no? NGC 7009. Oh, it's beautiful. Saturn Nebula. I was talking with my wife today and she said, when you do Saturn, do the Saturn Nebula also. And I said, I will use a Barlow, so I will go to the Saturn Nebula after doing Saturn. Because we can't live stack Saturn, but we can live stack this nebula. Although it's a bit bright, but we will try. We can see the like, not rings, but they seems like the rings. They similar to the rings of Saturn. But I can do it. Let me see the maybe too low. Let me see where it is. 37. I think this will be better with Barlow and that Saturn day. When I make the planet Saturn, I will make this nebula. We can try a quick, just to have an idea for me to be prepared. We can go there just to watch. We have a we have a go to. If I push the histogram up to the mid level to the left, if I boost it, it increases more the vignetting. Let me push it to the right to fake a bit the vignetting. Well, not to fake, to lower. But I don't want to take brightness to the nebula. Zoom it a bit. You see the stars with this sweet spot. Today, for the people that are new here or are entering just now, I'm using the 6-inch Dobsonian with with a focal reducer with a camera 294, which means it's working not at f5, the native f5, but at f3.6 ratio. I was using in other live streams at 3.4, I think. And the stars, even these stars near the object, were very blocky and weird. Let's call it like that. And I thought it was a collimation, but it was not. It was not the collimation. It was me pushing beyond the limits of using a sheep focal reducer with this 6-inch. I can push it with a 12-inch, but with this 6-inch, I know now that the best spot, the sweet spot, it's here at 3.6, which means the focal reducer direct to the sensor with an adapter within the both, but a thin adapter. And this is, look at the stars. It's very nice, very bright, very round. Okay, it's focused, but it's as it should. And after a while, it should start to pop. And, this is an advantage with this go-to, is the tracking. With the equatorial platform, I can go until 12. Okay, in this case, it's at south. I can go until 15 maybe, because I track better at south. But not more than that, because the stars will get too much elongated. And even with 10 or 12 seconds will be elongated. I use some tricks to surpass that. So the advantage, I'm sure if I change the exposure and I increase the exposure, will not elongate the stars. It allows more exposure time until 30. I used until 30, I mean. So it's an advantage in a go-to telescope like this one. I have the trade-off of the aperture. It's half the size of the 12-inch, so I can't get. You will see the 12-inch. I will post that later in the community. It's wonderful, amazing. Nothing to do with this. Amazing. But this one for a 6-inch, come on, it's nice. And the stars are very, very nice also. Let me check the shot. If you have. Is there on the left, Jello Man? You saw it. Another time, no problem. But I will be there. I will go there just to a quick watch. With a go-to, it will go there. It will be bright. Like a bright star for sure. And we adjust it. James Webb telescope took a great picture of the Helix Nebula. Yeah. Yes? I can see it. The Helix. Are you sure? It was James Webb or the Hubble? He took another picture. I can show you. It's the... I don't remember how to pronounce. Hold on. He took this one that I show you, cartwheel. You see? The cartwheel. Southern Ring Nebula is how they call. This was the Hubble image. The previous one that we had. And now pay attention to the galaxies around that we can't see here. And bam! Look! Like a needle. Is this one the new one? The Cartwheel Galaxy. You see, this one is new. You see the Hubble image, the previous one, which is beautiful. And now the new James Webb Galaxy. Hubble, James Webb. Hubble, James Webb. Come on. This instrument is so powerful. And now 6-inch Virtuoso Heritage 150p go-to telescope. So we are having now just this to make it pop a bit more, because we have already 8 minutes with zero frames ignored. You see, we can push a bit more now, after a while. This, with a bit more exposure time for this telescope, we should need a bit more. And after this, the denoise over the image will be great. Saturn Nebula, yes. So it's clipping. I have that problem lately. I don't know why. In the 2 last live streams, it was clipping. Audio seems okay, but I see the clipping only at the replay. Thank you for the feedback. I think it's some software. I don't know if it's because this is always upgrading. I don't know. I'm trying to figure. Please tell me if you notice that clipping of the audio in this stream live, not the old ones I know already, because I watched the replay and it was a mess. I don't know what I did because it's not the go-to, because I was not using the go-to and it did the same thing. That's why I'm not using Topaz now, to avoid that. Do you know what I suspect it is? This is August. We are in the peak of the summer here in Algarve. Everybody, most part of the country is here on holidays. This is full of people here. And everybody now use internet and Netflix and mobiles and etc, etc. And I think we are sharing the same space to more people. I think it's that. I asked already my kids to not to play the Nintendo Switch because of that. And but okay, 10 minutes. I will save as scene, then I will process later, and I post it on the community to give some. Let me just adjust, and we go to Saturn Nebula to see just how it looks. This is too much. Okay, like this. I save it again. Forgot. Save exactly as seen. And we reset to the full frame, to the search. Okay. It's not so greenish now. It's better now. I don't know what it was. Okay, now it's clipping here. Let me check the connection. Only check the connection. If it's fast or not. I have to figure this, what's happening here. Hold on. No, but the connection is fine. I'm 26, 25, it's fine. Now I think I'm having problems. Yeah, there is something. Test. It's working. It's working, no? Okay, I will go to the Saturn Nebula. 7009. I have to find what's the problem. Did you find the camera? What could it be? Camera is fine. Not terrible and not frequent, just the occasional clip. Yes, but it's important to have a good sound for you to have a pleasant night. I will figure it out. I remember I had problems with the image and the sound, and I fixed it. Now it's other problem. I suspect it's August, and sometimes Maybe even with the good connection I have now, but it may be not so stable. Could be that. Or a software. That's why I'm not using today Topaz to check if... I don't have nothing strong. I have BlueStacks. Let me close BlueStacks. And then I watch the replay because we don't need it anymore. I saw already the Nebula. Close. I saw already. Look who's here. Look who's here. Could be BlueStacks also, I don't know. Yeah, the image is not so... Okay, now, to watch this... Oh god, without a Barlow... let's do... like... Okay, I will do this and then we see. It will be super bright. Okay, let's just make a test. It's centered, so... yeah, it's that. Okay, we just have to... This is 4 seconds clear. And then I show you how we adjust to watch this nebula. This kind of nebulas have some tricks. So first, color. Now I will show you what we have to do because this is blown. This nebula blows a lot. Okay, like this. I'm watching the rings, but I don't know if you are watching. Okay, we have to be careful with histogram. If I click on the auto stretch, it will blow the image for sure. So I will do manually and see what happened. I will take the unsharp mask of the enhancement tab off. You see the difference? Off. I will let the bilateral filter. When you see something super bright like a galaxy core or this kind of nebulas, we should not use the unsharp mask. And now I go to the histogram and I will adjust a bit to the right the black level. Okay, the black level will not harm. And the mid level, you see the mid level, it's here too much to the right because of that, because it's so bright. If I slide it to center, it will blow it. It will get white. We have to find a balance here. For us to not to blow the image, and at the same time we can see the rings. It's small, this image is small. This object will, and I will do it. I will do it in the day of Saturn. We will be watching in the live stream Saturn, not live stacking, watching directly. And then, as will be with the Barlow, I will point it to this nebula. It's close to Saturn. And then with the Barlow it will be better. Hey Mazif, welcome back. We were watching so many stuff today. We watched the Helix Nebula, the Fireworks Galaxy, and this Saturn Nebula. This is Saturn Nebula. Welcome back. Ray, the time of the live stream may be not very good for you, but at the winter will be sooner. I try to do live streams to help also European people, and I start early in the night here in Europe. I'm with the London time zone, GMT. So the Saturn Nebula with a 6-inch Dobsonian, the proof is here, we can see it. And this is with a focal reducer, which means it's super bright. But even like that, we can manage the things to... Let me lower the color a bit. Oh. It does almost nothing. Let me adjust now the black level again to see if I can't... What happened? It's only blackening the background. Okay, at the middle, it's fine now. The background, it's even more dark. I'm magnifying this because I'm zooming, but I'm using the region of interest again. You see the small rectangle, otherwise it will be almost just a dot. You see why this trick of the region of interest it's so important, even if we don't use a reducer. You see? But this nebula will be fine. Now it's 3 minutes, just wait a bit more. And then I will crop it, it will zoom a bit more. And I will post it also in the community, maybe tomorrow or after, or I don't know. For us to check the images from the live stream. Yeah, still good looking great. It is, you see. But it's good for you to pay attention to the little tricks, the little tweaks that we do here. For different objects, team. Not only team, everybody. How's the audio now? It's without clipping. Could be the BlueStacks software, which is powerful. I caught clear skies for a bit last night. I took in M92 globular cluster, a bit of M31 Andromeda, and then imaged M33 triangulum for 4 hours. Very nice. A full night. And how it was? It was as expected, or better than expected, or not so good. How it was your session, Mazif? How this seems good now. So should be. Thank you, Anna. Should be the software. Maybe I try to use the less software as possible. Saturn Nebula. Next video tomorrow. Has no telescope in the video, but it's all astronomy, so stay tuned, it will be fun to see. Again, a compact video as I like it. Watch it at it, may be interesting for some of you. You will understand why. And then I will maybe do Saturn. I don't know in the weekend, because I can see the planets like Saturn and Jupiter. We can see it even with the moon. So I don't know. And next week I will try to do something with Perseids. Let's see how it works and if it's fine or not. And we have a chat and then we see. We just had rain, so it cleared up the skies. Pretty nice. Okay, good. Good. Amazing. It was amazing. Your session, Mazif. Did you have loads of fun with that yesterday session? There's always a lag while I speak and you answer. When you answer, I have to wait a bit to see the answer. So please understand that. This is always like that in the live streams. There's a lag. Okay, I will save exactly as seen. I will just adjust the histogram. Could be also sharp cap with loads of new upgrades. I saw people complaining about, and Robin trying to fix that, about the CPU usage. I can check it now. Let me check that. This is important for people that... and this is a powerful laptop. But many people have old laptops. How can I check that? The CPU usage. I don't have a... if I do Control Alt Delete, I may shut down this. I think I will not do it. I am afraid to... Yes! Mazif, okay. Good. I'm glad you have fun. You having fun. I've been very eager to see M33 again. Oh, loads of fun. I said to you, many of you. You will have a great summer. And you are having a great summer. So now I will save this as seen. It's adjusted. Okay, save as seen. Notice histogram is completely different. This bar at the right is completely to the right. Nothing to do with the usual objects that we have the bar. The mid bar we have right here. We can't. We can't do that. So I know I do this. Start. You see the nebula so small. This is the image without stacking and so bright. You see? Look, this is without live stacking. It's funny. Pixelized now. Okay, I always do like this. Close the camera before I close sharp cap. Control Shift Escape to launch process. I know, but I have fear that the task bar, the process monitor. Okay, I'll try. Task manager. No. But now I close already software. Firefox. But that's the live stream. Now it's only 36. No. It should be, if I open sharp cap, it should be sharp cap. The next time I'll do that Control Alt Delete. I see that there's no problem. Now it's fine. It can be sharp cap, yes. And I have a strong memory. I think it's 32 gigabytes, and the CPU it's i7 from Intel. i7, it's okay. It's not i9, but it's fair enough. I share my processed image of with the stream if okay. Yes, yeah, I think it's not a problem. Try that. We will test. Try to paste the link here. I don't know if it will be blocked, the link. Please try to... Oh, the image, I don't know. We never did that. But I think it will block. Because of the spam. You know, the bots? Sometimes I have to block bots that appear here, or people that go to the live streams just for the sake of sharing links and bad links, malwares and things like that. So I have to protect, in a level to protect. But we can try. Mazif, share the link and say me something. If it's okay, if you can, I think you can't, but if you can, we can do that more. If you can't, I tell you right now, if you can't share the link, you send me my email, and the next live stream I share the image, and it's a good way to share. I paste it, must be below. Yes, please send me an email. No, don't try again. Don't try it. It will block. This is made to block all the links because of bad stuff. Send me an email. You have in the about page of my channel. Go to the about page. Go down, and then you have to click to show the email. And you send. I can't place the email here because of the bots. Send me that to my email, and the next live stream I will show you. I will show, yes, I will show. Don't worry. Alexa, encienda streaming.
Vale.
Okay, it's fine for today, okay? We saw different stuff, and stay tuned. Have a good Friday tomorrow. Remember, it will be weekend. If you work, it's always a good day, Friday, full of happiness, because we're looking to the weekend, towards the weekend. Thank you very much for being here, and I appreciate you so much, and I love you all. See you next time. Bye bye.